like, how do I sort of show up in a way where my validation came externally? So for example, let me give you a great, this is a really pertinent example. I've done this for a few years. As an Uber driver, I have a really high rating. Like, I was a 5.0 for, now 5.0 is nothing to write home about if you have maybe 100 rides under your belt. That's not a lot. But when you're like in the tens of thousands, then it's actually kind of significant, right? Once upon a time, my validation would have been, people say I'm worthwhile, so yay, right? And then when people like give you a really bad review, you're like devastated, even if it's just one. But something I learned along the way, I'll tell you how I got there, but something I learned along the way was, I'm not gonna let the kudos of others or the you know, the applause of others ever get close to my sense of worth personally. So for example, like even online, I get a lot of love. I also get a lot of hate too, but regardless, the point is, if I were to just accept the good parts, when people are like, yeah, you're doing great, if I learned to do that, then in my economy, when something bad came across the channel, you know, and critique me or whatever, I would also have a corresponding response to that. But when I was able to say, hey, when people give me their input or whatever, I'm going to consider it, and for what it is. If it's like the amazing, you're great, I'll be like, thank you. But I'm not ever going to let that ever get close to my affirmation that I'm worthwhile, regardless.
As you should.
In the same way, when bad stuff comes along,